Hey, this is Jonathan Passley, and one of the things I do to really stay in touch with the real estate industry, to really know what's going on, not only speak to our clients, but speak to real estate agents, mortgage consultants, and one of my favorite things that me and my lovely wife like to do is go to like open houses and go to builders and communities that are getting built. We live in Tampa, Florida, so they're building all over the place. So we have lots of opportunities to do that. So we did that this weekend. And I want to share with you something that one of the real estate agents expressed to us. So we're just talking about sales and how hot the real estate market is. And he was saying that many times, like right now, what's happening is that when a buyer goes to buy one of these homes that they're building, and when the appraisal comes back, the appraisal is actually less than what the house is being sold for. And what people are doing, they are putting more cash down to make up for the gap between what the appraisal came in and what the house is selling for. To me, this just blew my mind. So people are literally paying $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 more for a house that's not even worth what they're paying for. So if the house is selling for $500,000, the appraisal comes back and it's like, this house is not worth that. The house is worth like $430,000. People are coming out of pocket like $70,000 to make up the difference just to get into the house. Blew my mind. I had to confirm with the real estate agent. I said, so this is what's happening right now in the market? He said, yeah, it's crazy. And in this crazy market, I feel like people have absolutely lost their mind. It makes me want to. It's interesting because the people that are in it, the people that are profiting from it, the real estate agents and the mortgage consultants, are like, this is going to last forever. It's never going to go away. I don't think so. When I talk to people outside of that, property managers and others, and they're like, there's no way this can sustain, whether inflation helps bring things down or this just all hits the fan and just blows up. It's a bubble. It almost kind of sounds like 2008, the last recession, the last housing bubble that happened, several years ago. That's kind of what it's building up to be. But I say all this to say that as a property manager, one of the things that we're really doing for our clients right now, because this can't sustain, right? And I think there is going to be a boom in the rental market, maybe more towards the end of this year to the beginning of next year. The best thing to do right now is think long term and really setting yourself up for success for when a change does happen. Again, there's no way that this can sustain the way this market is going right now. And some will say like, oh, hey, people from different states are buying houses and things like that because of remote work. But I always think of, well, what if one day these companies that say, hey, it's cool to do remote work during the pandemic, but now things are normal, come on back. What about those companies? Because Google, that has spent like hundreds of millions of dollars building a campus and buildings, and a lot of these other companies have invested a lot of money into their buildings, right? So like, they're just not gonna want to give it up, right? So what happens if they just renege and they say, hey, everybody come on back to work in the office, or you got to come in a couple of days out of the week, So there's those things to really consider. But property manager, if right now, again, what we're preparing our clients for is the long term. Think long term. How are we going to set yourself up now for success for when things do change? Whether it's redesigning the site, really designing it to optimize conversion so you can convert more owners into leads and sales, and search engine optimization, even just increasing your online footprint. Really thinking long term. Reviews, getting more reviews from owners and tenants, and just improving your online presence. These are some of the things that you want to set. Again, look long term. Perfect example, our first property manager, he was really set on thinking long term. When he first came to us, he was like, SEO all the way. I want to get solid rankings. I don't care if it doesn't pay off in 2-3 months. Let's look at 8 to 12 month outlook. And he was really adamant about doing that, and that's what we really focused on. And then, long story short, we helped helped him grow from 100 doors to 3,000 doors within, you know, a 5-year span, because he was thinking long term. He did all the things up front that really paid off for him in the long run, and it's still paying off for him. I think right now he's at like 4,700 doors and growing. So same thing, and right around the time we started was at 2009, 2000, I think 10, around there, where the economy didn't really bounce back yet. So right now, think long term of how you'll be able to grow, acquire more doors. So wanted to impart that knowledge to you, really put that kind of bug in your ear of thinking, you know, what are the things I can do now to set me up for success towards the end of this year, beginning of next year, when things will change. It's inevitable. I really doubt the market's going to stay the way it is right now. It's not sustainable. So hey, if you're a property manager, you are looking to grow and you want to acquire more doors, feel free to reach out to me and my team. Take a look at our website. My website, jonathanpasley.com. Watch some more videos, learn a little bit more about me and my team. Feel free to reach out to me. If you fill out the contact form, there's a video there, and watch it. I go over our strategies, our approach, pricing, growth plans, all the stuff you probably want to know anyways. Take a look at that, and if you feel like we're a good fit, book a time on my calendar for us to talk, and again, see if we mesh well together, see if we're a good fit for each other, and then we can take it from there. All right, everyone, have a good one.